Hey everyone, it's the Sunday Blues. How are you doing? Chris Quinn here. Going to teach you a little bit of blues. Yeah. How you doing, everyone? Welcome. It's Chris, teaching the Sunday Blues here, live online. I'm just going to turn this off for a second. There we go. Today's lesson here online is a precursor for the workshop I'm about to give to my Zoom students. We're looking at a wonderful song that I've just started playing, actually. I was doing a retreat, a camp, I should say, a guitar camp, a couple of weeks ago in Bath, the IGF, which was a wonderful experience. I do it every year, and it's organized by a great team called the IGF, and also Guitar Techniques magazine and Guitarist magazine. And it's very, very cool. It happens in the UK. And I was teaching there anyway with a bunch of great students and other teachers as well. We had such a blast. And one of my students on the week, she came from Switzerland, and she said, oh, one of my favorite songs is Tennessee Whiskey. Of course, I've heard the song. It's Tennessee Whiskey. Yeah. Oh, you're a sweet strawberry wine. So it's a real kind of country blues song. Also has a classic chord progression, just 2 chords. And in today's lesson here online, I'm going to show you a really quick way to solo over it using a couple of notes. And then in the Zoom lesson happening inside Acoustic Masterclass, inside the acousticmasterclass.com Zoom room, I'm going to be going to town on it. I've sent out a worksheet to the students. You can get your hands on that by taking the free trial and getting inside and joining me live online soon. But anyway, for now, let's look at how to solo using the major pentatonic. A lot of my lessons, we use the minor pentatonic scale, but this week I've decided we're using the major, right? So I'm not going to go into depths right now on this little bite-sized lesson. I obviously will later, but right now I just want to give you something to play and have fun with. And hopefully if you enjoy it, you'll want to carry on and join me in just under an hour live on Zoom, and you can get a whole workshop on soloing all over the fretboard and kind of ideas using arpeggios, chord tones, and scales to really own this country blues style. So I'll just have a little bit of a jam first. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I love this stuff. So that's the effect we're going for. I've got a little boss looper there. I just loop the chords. It's just A major to B minor. And I'm going to show you a little major pentatonic position as a little bite-sized lesson here in the Sunday Blues. All you got to do is get your first finger. I nearly said second. Get your first finger. Oh, hang on. Before I even do this, I've just realized I haven't checked that you can hear me. Can you hear me, people? Please leave me a comment in the just comment below the video, and I'll see this, and then I'll know that you can actually hear me. It's quite important when you're teaching a guitar lesson that you can be heard. So please, anyone watching, just hit the yeah, I can hear you. Let me know where you're watching from. This week I'm in Shrewsbury. I'm back at home. Next week I'll be in Bosnia, believe it or not. This time next week I've got a gig in Bosnia with my good friend Robin Nolan, who's a great gypsy jazz guitarist. We're doing a gig in a town called Mostar at a gypsy festival. So please let me know you can hear. Let me know, and I'll get straight on with the lesson. So at the moment I've got no comments. I hope that's not me. My page not refreshing. So anytime I want to increase design. Don't be shy. Just hit the comment. Just say where you are. Let me know you can hear me. I know we've got a lot of people watching right now, so somebody somewhere just hit that you can hear me. And if you can't, then there's obviously something wrong, and I'll have to. I'm just going to play a little bit until someone has the courage to just comment. Oh, wonderful. Southwest Emma. Okay, lovely. I really appreciate that, Danny. How far are you from Tennessee? Cheers, RD, as well. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, everyone. So, on with the lesson. First finger, second fret of the D string. It's an A note, actually. And you're going to hammer on from the second fret to the fourth. And you're going to do the same thing on the G. So just the two middle strings. Like that, okay. Let's try a little lick where you go 2, 4, 2, 4, and then back. Let's just loop that over the progression. Here we go. Just play that a few more times. You can add some bends like this. Just the same lick over and over again. So it's the major pentatonic. We're playing over an A. That's an A. B minor. I mean, in a way, that's enough for a solo. Have a go. So in today's Zoom, which is starting quite soon over for acousticmasterclass.com members, I'm going to be talking about arpeggios and stuff. But here's a quick one now. The chords are going from A to B minor. That's a B minor 7 now. All good. Back to A. That's all that's happening the whole way through. we go from the A, it makes sense to end that first lick there, right? Because that's an A note. That is an A. When we go up to the B minor, to kind of spice up your solo and sound like you're following the chords as well as just playing around the major pentatonic scale, if we want to follow the chord notes of the tone notes of the chords, I should say, we could really emphasize that in this song by just ending there, which is a B, because the chords are going from A, so there's your A note. So we could play the B like this. I'll just noodle around those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. B, that's the B. Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of having a bit of fun. But go for it. Have a jam. I'll just play a bit of rhythm for you to play over from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. In the barroom. All right. So that's the lesson. It's a major pentatonic. If you've got a loop pedal, get that A to B, A major to B minor, just loop it a bit and try it yourself. Of course, that major pentatonic lick works over any tune, really. You've just got to find out where the note, what key the song is in, and play in the right position. If you want to know more about how to do that, of course, acousticmasterclass.com. I'm teaching a live workshop every Sunday. It's pretty extensive. I mail out a nice chord sheet. We talk. It's like having it's like having a teacher in your living room, and it's live, and I can get to know you and help you as well. It's a real blast. I love it. And today's lesson is all about that song. We're going to be looking all over the fretboard. There's some really tasty licks and lines that the guitar player uses in this tune. Check it out. Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey. Have a listen to the guitarist. It's awesome. I didn't know too much about it until recently. I'd heard it, you hear it in shops when you're walking around. It's a real big song that came out maybe in the last few years. Country song, but actually, man, they can play the blues as well. So thanks so much for tuning in. I'm just going to read these comments here. William Brygance. Man, you're in Tennessee as well. Hey, wow, what an honor playing Tennessee Whiskey for a guy in Tennessee. We've got Danny. So you're 8 hours. Nice, man. 8-hour drive. God, I wish I was an 8-hour drive from Tennessee right now. I'd go to Nashville. So yeah, thanks everyone. I'm going to get myself ready now to teach this lesson. Thanks for watching. Always good to know people are tuning in and getting something from these lessons. Feel free to drop me a message, and even better, get inside the site and I can get to know you and help you personally with your guitar playing. But have fun with that one. And until next time, cheers for tuning in. And yeah.